Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Sunday, September 28th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. Tonight, I'm going to give you a QuickSilver Wealth Accelerated presentation and overview. But before I get started, I just want to make sure that everything's streaming properly on my end. So as always, if you're joining me, let me know where you're joining me from. If you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. And if you are over on my YouTube channel, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. That all helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And so I hope you all had a great day today. I hope you had a nice weekend. I ended up, I did some marketing work this morning, and then I spent all afternoon watching the Ryder Cup. If you're into golf, you know what I'm talking about. And U.S. came up just a little bit short, but they played really well, and the Europeans retained the cup, so we'll have to wait another 2 years, but that's okay. How you doing, Kevin? Thanks for hopping on here. I appreciate you. So I'm going to get right into this, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Just a little bit about me. I've been involved in the work from home space for 19 years now, and I've been fortunate enough to be working for myself full-time since 2018, and it's my true passion to help others generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. And QuickSilver is or has become my favorite opportunity that I've ever been a part of. How you doing, Dave? Thanks for hopping on here, brother. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go through this presentation. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will answer them at the end of this or as I'm going through this. And even if you're watching the replay, just let me know and I will get back to you, okay? So QuickSilver Wealth Accelerated. So this is a look back on gold and silver, all right? And I do realize that this is I wonder if I can change that right now. I'm going to change that right now. Perform. All right, there we go. Put a question mark here. Perfect. So looking back, gold. Over the last 5 years, gold is up 135%. In 2024, it was up 27%. And currently in 2025, it's up 35%. Silver, over the last 5 years, up 130%. 2024 is up 22%. And currently this year, it's up 42%. And it actually might be a little bit higher than that right now because these slides were made a short time ago. But let's just say it's up 42+%, okay? Now, in 1971, you could buy a loaf of bread for 25 cents or a fifth of a gram of gold. Today, 5 loaves of bread cost a fifth of a gram of gold. All right, so how much do you think you'd get for 25 cents today? Right, probably like a crumb, a little piece of bread, right? So here we have the silver certificate, which was phased out in 1964. And you know, the Federal Reserve came into play in 1913, but they phased out the silver certificates. Basically, our real money backed by, you know, silver and gold, the gold standard. That was replaced, and they phased out the silver certificates. And then in August 15th of 1971, Nixon abandoned the gold standard. All right, so basically our money went from being backed literally by silver and gold to backed by absolutely nothing. And that's how it stands today. And that's why our dollar bill is so devalued. So with silver, we have a huge demand for it, and we have a finite supply of it. But it's used in everything from textiles to the food industry, to transportation, to electronics, to solar panels. You know, the list goes on and on and on. In 1963, the minimum wage was 5 silver quarters, which equaled $1.25. Today, 5 silver quarters equals $30. And still, today, the Federal Department of Labor, the minimum wage is $7.25. The U.S. dollar has lost 96.7% of its purchasing power since the Federal Reserve was established in 1913. Saving in fiat currency is a losing battle. Oh, I like this. I can edit this as I go. It's a losing battle. Saving in precious metal assets is easier than you may think, right? And that's why I love QuickSilver, because they give us a chance And it doesn't matter what your income is or what your budget is. We have something for everybody. Okay. We have little grains of silver and gold. We have 1 ounce silver coins. We have, we just have something for everybody. Fractional silver, fractional gold, something that fits everybody's budget. Why silver? So silver is a valuable asset. Okay. Like gold, silver is viewed as a hedge against inflation. However, silver is more affordable, is historically undervalued, and its significant industrial uses make it more appealing for many. Historically, the silver-gold reserve ratio is 11-1, meaning for every 1 ounce of gold, you should be able to buy 11 ounces of silver for the exact same money. Looking at the price of gold today, you will see that means 1 ounce of silver should be valued at well over $200. This means that silver is extremely undervalued, and many believe that natural order of things will come back into alignment over time. In addition, silver has widespread industrial use. And like I mentioned, it's used in electronics, solar panels, medical applications, electric vehicles. The list goes on and on. Silver is a finite resource, just like gold. This means that as industry consumes more and more silver, there will be less and less of it. Simple supply and demand show that silver is posed to increase dramatically. This is why at QuickSilver, we focus more heavily on silver. All right, and then it just goes over here to talk about, being a critical role in production of solar panels and electrical components, switches, connectors, circuit boards. It's a natural antimicrobial. It's used in water filtration systems and water purification devices because of its ability to kill bacteria and inhibit microbial growth. All right, so these are just a few ways that silver is used every single day. So silver is being manipulated through bank manipulation, paper silver versus physical silver. All right. And one thing that I recommend, and I'm by no means any expert when it comes to precious metals, I'm learning this as I go. But you want to have you want to have silver on hand in your safe. Okay. You don't want to have paper silver, meaning something that, there's a lot of companies where you can buy the silver. You don't see the silver, but they say it's stored in a safe somewhere. Then you can access it anytime you want it. I like to have physical silver right here in my safe that I can go to and look at and see anytime I want to. All right. But it's also manipulated through markets based on paper silver and the benefits to federal government. Central banks are ramping up silver and gold holdings. China alone has increased their holdings to 48%, up from 11% within the last 2 years. And being wealthy isn't just about money. All right, this is another thing that I really love about QuickSilver. We have what is called Project S4, Save Silver, Save Someone. So what QuickSilver has done is they partnered with a nonprofit organization called Feed My Starving Children. All right, and Feed My Starving Children, you can see right down here, 92% of all donations go to the cause, which is huge because there's even bigger nonprofits that aren't on this list, where way less than the 76% you see here goes to the actual cause. All right, you can do some research and find out. But our mission here at QuickSilver is to not only help people accelerate their wealth, but to also pay it forward by providing meals to starving children and families around the world. Therefore, we have chosen to support FMSC, a nonprofit organization who delivers these life-sustaining meals. So meals donated, and this company was started in 2019. We've already donated over 150,000 meals. All right, so how cool is that? Just knowing that each time you make a purchase, your some of the proceeds that the company gets goes to feeding starving children. All right, you get one of these little cards here that thanks you for your order and just tells you that it goes to help feeding starving children. It says your orders not only deliver wealth-building assets to you, but also help provide life-sustaining meals for hungry children and families around the world. Right? You tell me what other company does that in this space. There's a lot of good companies out there, but I don't know of any that does what we do here at QuickSilver. And I love that about this. And then it says you can take part in our challenge in auto wealth delivery. You'll feel good knowing your purchases automatically make you a life sustainer through our Project 4S. All right. So we have challenge packages. I have other videos. I'm not going to get too much into these, but we have a coin collection package here that if you purchase this and complete the challenge, they'll double the amount of meals sent over to Feed My Starving Children, and the same with the Trading Metals portfolio. So for your wealth platform, I don't know what this is back here. Well, I'm not going to try to edit this while I'm opening this with Google Slides tonight. So I haven't used them yet, but I do see some errors on here that I'll have to fix, but no big deal. So what happens is we have a wealth platform here at QuickSilver. All right. You can become a wealth ambassador for $9.97 a month. You get a complete back office with everything you need to start your own precious metals business. And you're going to get a fully stocked online shop, a team of people who maintain your business. You're going to get a business management portal, a complete staff to handle product procurement, secure inventorying, payment processing, order fulfillment and shipping, insurance on every order, customer service for all your customers, okay? And then when you become a wealth ambassador, you're going to have 7 different ways that you can earn. I'm going to touch on this real quick. How you doing, Nikki? Thanks for hopping on here. So the first way you can earn is through customer acquisition bonuses. As an active wealth ambassador, when you enroll someone onto an auto wealth delivery, you will earn a one-time customer acquisition bonus known as CAB with their first order. All right, this can be anywhere from $1 to $10+ depending on what they order. Then we have challenge bonuses. All right, I was just showing you the trading metals portfolio and the coin collection package. When someone purchases one of these packages, the company will pay you up to $40. All right, so we have our standard bonuses here. If you sell a trading metals portfolio, it's $10 you'll receive. A coin collection package, it's $20. Now, if you're double bonus qualified, all right, and you'll have 30 days when you join this to either buy one of these challenge packages for yourself or sell one to a preferred customer, and then you'll become double bonus qualified for life. All right. And once you do, every time you sell one of these trading metals portfolios, you're going to earn $20 instead of the $10. And every time you sell a coin collection package, you're going to earn $40 instead of the $20. And that's for life. All right. So it's worth it. And right now, if you're in this company and you haven't, or if you've been in this opportunity longer than 30 days and you're not double bonus qualified yet, you have until the end of this month to purchase one of these or sell one of these to a preferred customer, and you'll be double bonus qualified. It's only the second time they've done this since the company started. So they're giving you an extra chance right now to become double bonus qualified for life. How you doing, Tony? Thanks for hopping on here. All right, and basically I just told you how you do this. You buy any of the challenge options during your first 30 days or sell one to a preferred customer. The third way you earn are challenge bonus overrides. When another wealth ambassador you referred sells a challenge package, you will be paid up to $10. Again, this is why it's important to become double bonus qualified. This is the standard bonus if you sell a trading metals portfolio, or if one of your personally referrals makes a sale, you're going to get $2.50. But if you're double bonus qualified, you'll get $5. All right. And every time your personally referred makes a sale or sells one of these coin collection packages, a standard bonus would give you an extra $5, whereas the double bonus would give you $10. The fourth way we get paid are direct commissions. When someone purchases something from your online shop, we will pay you a direct commission. Shop items have a code in the upper right of the description, points, and direct commission. So an example, a 2-ounce silver coin may show 4 points and a direct commission of $1. The fifth way we earn are wealth cycles. Every time your left and right team accumulates 100 points each, we'll pay you $10 wealth cycles. All right. You can earn up to $20,000 per month just from wealth cycle bonuses alone. And then on top of that, we have leadership bonuses. When qualified, after you reach level 21 through 24, you can earn up to $5,000 per month in leadership bonuses. And our seventh way you can earn are through matching wealth cycle bonuses. So when qualified, we'll pay you up to 50% matching wealth cycle bonuses every time someone you referred earns a wealth cycle. To qualify to earn 10% matching bonuses, you simply refer one new wealth ambassador within your first 30 days. And to earn 50% matching bonuses, you refer 3 new wealth ambassadors within your first 30 days. This is a binary structure, so you'll be up here at the top. And then once you get your first two, you'll place one on your left, one on your right, okay? And then as these people bring in people, you just build down, and you're building two different legs. So once you have 100 points on your left leg and 100 points on your right leg, that creates the $10 wealth cycle, okay? So to get started, I'm going to leave a link. You'll see it going down the bottom of the screen here. You can go and check out our opportunity. You can get a free silver bar just for checking us out. And then once you go through all that, you'll be taken over to this sales page here. I highly recommend you watch all the videos, and then you click up here on the Get Started button. You can just stay a retail customer if you want to pay the retail prices, okay? But you can become a preferred customer and get access to our member pricing. There's no membership fees, no long-term commitment. All you're doing is you're agreeing to set up an auto wealth delivery, meaning that every 30 days, the company's going to send you silver and or gold, whatever you decide, on autopilot, okay? And that's what a preferred customer is. You can pick a monthly 1 ounce silver eagle, a monthly random world coin. That's what I like. I like these random world coins. You can buy a challenge package, or you can buy the coin collection package, or a trading metals package. Okay. And then once you get your first order done, you can go in there and modify it however you want to. Or you can become a wealth ambassador like we just talked about. All right. You get the preferred customer pricing, a wealth platform to earn profits, and you can create a lucrative residual income. Although I don't guarantee you'll make any money if you join me, simply because it's dependent on your work ethic. But if you do decide to join and take action and share this with other people, you can earn those 7 ways. So our normal one-time $20 activation fee is free now. They're waiving that. And you can get your own precious metals business started for only $9.97 a month. That includes your business management area, your personalized QuickSilver website, your e-commerce enabled shop, customer and member support, and there's a bunch of other stuff, okay? $9.97 a month. And then you go and you choose one of these options, all right? We have option 1, which is precious metals only. You can select a 1/10 ounce of silver for $8.97, all the way up to 10 1-ounce silver coins. All right. You just choose whatever fits your budget. And again, once you get through your first order, you can go and you can modify this however you want to. Or you can select option 2. And these are the challenge packages. All right. So we have the trading metals challenge package for $99.52. You can save $10 right now. The sale is going to end at the end of this month. Or you can select the coin collecting challenge package, all right, and save $30 right now. And you can have up to 10 coins shipped out with this, if that's what you choose. So take charge of your financial future today. Don't let another day pass hoping for a better tomorrow. Your future is in your control. It's time to secure your future for yourself and your family, because nobody else will, right? Nobody's going to come and save you, folks. If you want something in life, if you want to live, quit your 9-to-5 job and have time freedom and be able to do what you want when you want for as long as you want and not worry about cash flow, you have got to take control, right? Nobody's going to help you. But I love this opportunity. I love everything about it. And, that's basically QuickSilver in a nutshell. And I'll just go and I'll show you. Let me bring this up here, and then I'll share what the store looks like, because we really do have something for everybody. And it's fun getting these packages in the mail. So you can see here, this was our Flippin' Friday special. It's already sold out. But we have all kinds of beautiful coins here. Trading metals, fractional silver. We have gold items here. Just really nice stuff. And I just love everything about this opportunity. It's fun to do. And it's nice knowing that you're trading your fiat currency, which is backed by nothing. You're trading it for something of real value, right? And that's what I love about it. On top of feeding, starving children all across the world. So I'm going to wrap this video up because it's almost 10 o'clock here, and I'm going to do some reading and go spend some time with my wife before calling it a night and having a busy day tomorrow. So I don't see any questions here. But again, if you're on here and you have any questions, if you're watching the replay, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. And if you're interested in learning more about this opportunity, go to freesilverbar.com, get a free piece of silver just for checking it out. How we doing, Keith? Thanks for hopping on here. Freesilverbar.com. Just go check it out, get a free piece of silver, and reach out with any questions. So Dave, thanks for being on here. Nikki, thanks for being on here. Tony, thanks for being on here. Keith, thanks for being on here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.